Hey traders, David Frost, my strategic forecast. In this video, what we're going to do is take a look at some of the trades that come from Inside the Numbers, which is a rather comprehensive report that I put out each and every morning to traders mainly that have taken either Lazy Gap Trader or Lazy E-mini Trader courses. I'm going to give you a snapshot of what's in the report using today's market activity. So here's the way it works. Inside the Numbers is a web page. Traders log into the web page, and first thing in the morning, generally before even 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, some of the notes begin to show up on the board. The pre-market morning notes. Here are today's notes from April 30, 2019. We normally discuss whether the market's in a bullish or bearish position, what the likely scenario is early in the morning out of the gate, what are the bogeys, what are we looking for on the upside to light a spark for higher prices, what happens on the downside that really hands the bears the ball. These are the things that are found in the morning notes, in addition to a lot of other things that we begin discussing in the Common Sense Market Analysis videos, but I want to remind traders early in the morning. We also have a midday update that generally comes out somewhere between 11:30 a.m. and about noontime Eastern Standard Time. This morning, we talk about a trading bonanza. We'll get to that in a moment. We give an update on the S&P, and today the S&P happened to do the customary early morning shakeout. Then they rebounded. We discussed that early in the morning. Then we reiterated what happened and what keeps the market either bullish or bearish, and that's generally what we do in the midday update. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. So we have morning gap trades and stocks on the move that show up from Inside the Numbers every single day. Now, some days obviously are better than others. We don't win every trade. We all know that's the case. In fact, yesterday we didn't have any trades trigger because none of the stocks on the board came to the price that we were willing to enter a trade. Unless and until price comes to our number, we take a pass. We never chase around markets or stocks or anything else. Price has to come to us. So this morning, we had 3 potential morning gap trades on the board: Google, KSU, and Intelsat. You'll see in the far right column where it says entry hit, 2 remain open, 1 says yes. Intelsat hit its target, and we'll take a look at that chart in a moment. As we scroll up, we see we had quite a few stocks on the move today. So we'll go through the list real quick, and then we'll look at the charts for the ones that actually hit their price targets. You see on this list, the second column from the right, where it says entry hit, we have 5 stocks from stocks on the move that hit their entry targets. We'll take a look at those charts real quick. In addition to all this, we also have index important numbers for the day. We give the S&P E-mini futures numbers, we give the SPY numbers, and crude oil numbers. I invite you to take down these numbers, then go look at a chart and see what happened and if these numbers, in fact, would be useful to you each and every day. Now, you'll remember from the morning gap trade list, one of them hit the price target. It happened to be Intelsat. The price target on the board that you saw was $18.93. That was target number 1. You can see where the stock came to a low of $18.82, just 11 cents below the target, took off like a rocket ride to the upside. The stock happens to have made a high of $20.85. That's almost a $2 gain, about 10% within the morning session. Or at least that high was made just after noontime. Pretty incredible rally. You never know when you get the home run trades. Here's another one from Stocks on the Move list, PRGO. This one hit its price target, and you see the importance of the 46.97. That was the only target provided for the day. It was on the list. You can go back in the video and double check target number 1, 46.97. You can see the importance of that price level. We've had multiple rallies off that price. That price continues to be supportive. That's the reason it was on the board in the morning. Next up, DBD, another stock getting killed at the open. What a haircut. The level that we identified, the target and only target on the board, was $9.30. The stock made a low of $9.06, immediately turned around. Minutes later was at a high of $10.61. That's a tremendous gain in a very short period of time. You never know when you get the home run trades. Next up, MGM. We had two price targets on MGM. They were rather close together. You can see what happened at both price targets, $26.70 and $26.50. You can see the importance of both price targets. Doesn't matter how a trader played this trade, it's another winner chicken dinner. Next up, Corning, GLW. Look at this one. The stock is getting a haircut at the open. The only number, target number one, and the only target on the board was $30.36. The low of the day was $30.36. The stock then took off to the upside, came back to retest, made a higher low, and took off again. These type of days don't happen all the time, but these type of days do happen. The sixth and final stock on the board today that hit its price target was Eli Lilly, LLY, 115.14. The rest is history. You see what happened. The stock came into the number, bantered back and forth, reversed, took off to the upside. We do this each and every day. This is only for Inside the Numbers members. If you want to learn more about Inside the Numbers, click the link below. There is a full and detailed explanation of everything that's found inside the numbers every single day. I'm David Frost. Thanks for tuning in, folks.